Good morning, everyone. Today, short introduction, we can say shorts about the quality management system. Of course, we are considering the quality management system in terms of integrated management system. As I mentioned, it is probably the first and the primary and the most commonly integrated management system when we are talking about at least 2 or 3 management system which you would like to integrate. So, quality management system. So a management system, the quality management system is the management system to direct and control an organization with regard to quality. So we can say that the main goal of the quality management system and the purpose of the operation of the system is the quality. So of course, quality understanding in the proper way when we are considering the quality management system. So it is the most overall definition of the quality management system based on the standard international standardization organization ISO 9000. So the ISO 9000 family, because it is the set of standards, family of standards was revised in December 2000. So it's 21 years old almost, and comprises of the ISO 9000, which is the quality management system on fundamentals and vocabulary installation and servicing. It is important to everyone who is trying to apply the ISO 9000 to understand exactly the same different terms when we are considering the quality and management system, because otherwise if we'll use different meaning of different vocabulary, it will be a little bit confusing. So that is always the first types of the standards with the vocabulary. The second is ISO 9001, which is the quality management system requirements. So it is the first thing which has to be considered when you are thinking about applied the quality management system in your organization. So first you should read about the requirements, then compare with your resources and current organization management system. Then you are ready to analyze how far are you from the quality management system and what task you have to do to apply the quality management system. So requirements 9001. Next one is ISO 9004, which is the quality management system guidelines and for performance improvement. So it is, the next step after application of the quality management system, after the certification. It is the guideline how to perform constant improvement, which is the most fundamental rule when we are talking about the quality management system, that we are not finishing with the improving the quality. It is the constant process according to the PDCA and Deming-Will theory. Next one is ISO 19011, which is the guidelines of quality and environmental management system auditing. So we are talking about the first stage of the integration. Yes, if we are talking about the integrated management system, here you can see the example of the integration on the quality and environmental management system, and how to set up the audit of these two systems which can be integrated. Okay, so let's talk about the most important assumption and fundamentals and rule we can say about the quality management system, which is the continual improvement of the quality management system. So first, on the scheme which you will see in a minute, you will see the two types of flows, which is value adding activity and information flow, with this kind of remark. So first, always start from the customers, because when we are trying to define the quality, we always have to consider the requirements of the customer. So the quality is what are the requirements of the customers and what we are perform in our product or what we are serving in our service. So it is about the comparison between the requirements and the current state. So requirements is the most fundamental things when we are talking about the constant improvement. Then we can start, we have to consider those information about the requirements which are not constant, yes, which can be changed. The requirements of the customers can change in the time, and it is always like this, especially when we are talking about the competition on the market. Yes, new product is introducing, and my expectation as the customer is always increasing. So it is constant situation that what is constant in the market? The improvement and changes are constant, nothing else. So we are considering the requirements as the input, and it is not constant. Then we are analyzing the product realization according to the requirements. Then we are setting the measurements, analysis, and improvements. So what we are due to, what is necessary to follow with the current requirements of the product. Then next is management responsibility. So it is always the fundamentals when we are talking about the quality management system, and all VIPs and the guys as Deming already mentioned today, or Crosby or Ishikawa or even Shewart, which were mostly talk about the statistical method in the quality management system, are always putting a lot of efforts to say how important is the management's responsibility when we are talking about the quality. And next is resource management. We have to know if our current resources are able to cover the new operations according to the new requirements, or we have to increase our resource or set some outsourcing resource to our organization. And as you can see, it is the wheel of constant improvement. It is according also to the Deming wheel, which is the plan, do, check, act, which is the PDCA analysis. So it is a little bit similarity, not a little bit, it is the application of those idea. So when we are talking about all those operations together going on without the stopping, we are talking about the constant improvement. Yes, so we are talking about the continual improvement of the quality management system. Of course, there are relations between the customers and or other parties which are, part of our business, we can say, on the level of the management's responsibility. So we should cover the contact and the feedback on this level of the management system, but also when we are talking about the measurement, analysis, and checking the current state of improvement, we have to also have the feedback information about the satisfaction from the customers. So not just about the input, but also on the step and level, on the stage of the measurements and analysis and satisfaction. It is good to have the possibilities to check the current satisfaction of the customers, which brings us the answer if we are going in the right direction, that we have changed something because it was a wrong assumption. So only if you will consider all those actions when we are talking about the constant improvement of the quality management system, you can expect that your final product, and final product understand as the output of your management system, will be good to the final customer. Yes, so the satisfaction on the product will be highest. Yes, so it is the main idea of the continual improvement of the quality management system, which we can say it is the most fundamental assumption when we are talking about the operation of the quality management system. Okay, so one of the important types of the highest level of the quality management system is based on the proper structure of the management system, according starting from the whole documentation, and then on the management structure and management system in our organization. So we can say that it is the assumption is the pyramid of the quality. Yes. So we are according to the standard ISO 9001 or similar standards. If we are trying to applied for different standards, but based on quality management system, we are always starting from the quality manual, which bring us information about policy, objectives, organization, outline of quality systems. Then we are going on the second level on the quality management system, which are the process documents and procedures. So we are considering the processes, practices, responsibilities, and interfaces. Then we are talking on the next level, next foundation of the quality management system, which are the instructions, which delivers the detailed instructions on how to carry out the specific tasks. And then we've got the bottom level, the foundation of the quality management system, which are the forms and quality records, and everything based on those idea of starting from policy, then the processes, then the instruction, then the quality records have to go through all stages of the organization and the product life cycle, starting from design, then IT support, then installation and training when we are talking about the human resources. So it is not good to close the quality management system just in one area of our organization, for example, design or IT support. We have to go through all important life cycle of our product stages and all important actions and operations in our organization. So everything has to go through the quality management system. And if we'll applied the quality management idea to all those sectors, we can say, in the organization, then we can say about the total quality management system. Okay, so as the next information which is important is the quality standard, quality management system standard, which is ISO 9001, and the main elements of the ISO standard is the quality management system in chapter number 4. Chapter number 5 is management responsibility. Chapter number 6 is resource management. You have to always consider, and you have to always remember that every management system which you are trying to apply in your organization, in your management system, needs to have own resources, yes, because it is not smart just to put the certification on your wall that you've got final and approval certification of your system. The most important is that the system will bring you the benefits and the profits. Then you need the resources to expect the profits and benefits of the system. And the next one is product realization. So we have to apply all those regulations into the production stage. And next one is measurement, analysis, and improvement. So if you are talking about the constant improvement, if you are talking about the monitoring of your management system, quality management system, you have to have the proper methodology, proper tools to measure the current state of the quality in your organization. You have to have the proper method to analyze all those results of measurements, and then you have to have the possibilities, including the team, which based on the results of the analysis, which will bring you the best actions which can improve the final quality and the final product or final service. Okay, so as the last important part, which I would like to remark based on the short shots on the quality management system, is to again remark how important is the constant improvement in the management system. So we are talking about the idea of constant improvement. It is not the closed process. It is always have to be conducted in our organization. Then it is the only way when you can say that inputs based on the transformation process in your organization will bring to the product which can be considered as satisfaction for the customer and the proper output of my organization. So it is the continual improvement of the quality management system. And please remember that we are not stopping work on the quality in our management system when we are applying the quality management system. We are just starting to work on the quality. Thank you very much.